Welcome everybody, Neurotic Gamer here. Let's talk about Assassin's Creed 3 PC version. Just wanted to, if you see my other videos, there's a couple I have where I did a little satire of myself, you know, standing the character up against the wall and saying, hey, this is pretty much, looking at this is pretty much how you're going to get 60 FPS consistently for Assassin's Creed 3. But just to go a little more in depth to it, if you are a PC gamer and you have Assassin's Creed 3, you find yourself in either one of two camps. In the first camp, you played the game, you did not notice or you didn't have any frame rate drops at all, and everything ran smoothly for you, you enjoyed the game, blah, 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 perfect. Or you're in the second camp, which I find myself in, and I think a lot of other people are in, where the game is not coded consistently. It's not done well, so being in a place like right now, I'm here in Boston, you know, looking one direction will net you 50 FPS, and looking a different direction this way would net you 30 FPS. Obviously, there's not any more going on like right here than there is here, but the way that the game is coded, it's not performing the way it should. So that's the camp I find myself in, is having a lot of issues with Assassin's Creed 3. So what I've decided to do, and this is something as a PC gamer you never like to think you are going to have to do, but I've decided to cap my frame rate at 30, which is basically the equivalent of consoles, to be able to get a smooth gameplay performance from this game. I want to play the game. It's been sitting on my hard drive. I'm dying to play it, and I was kind of holding out for Ubisoft to patch the game and improve the performance, which it actually doesn't seem like they're going to do now. So in that case, I'm going to lock the game at 30 and give it a playthrough. I'm actually about 20% into it right now, and I actually am very much enjoying it. The thing is, this game compared to the older games, this one has obviously a lot more detail to it. Fluid animations, you know, when you're killing people with your tomahawk, and I mean, you feel like a badass in combat in this game. I think more so even with other games. I do, at least. I think it's just a better, a more savage feeling combat. They hit the nail on the head with that, and it looks great. The lighting has always been fantastic in Assassin's Creed games. This one is no exception. Shadows, lighting, everything is on par. You know, the game looks beautiful. Everything, the details are there. It's a top-notch Assassin's Creed game. The only problem is it doesn't run well on the PC. They could have done a lot better job, you know, optimizing it. Now the thing is, if they're going to do this yearly, if there's going to be a new Assassin's Creed game, you know, every November, kind of like they do Call of Duty style, where they just pump out a new game based on the old game and just tweak it a little bit. I would hope that what's going to happen by this November is when Black Flag comes out. What's going to happen? I gotta get away from these kids. What's going to happen is they're going to take the time and address the issues with the engine before Black Flag comes out, and you're going to have you know, everything kind of fixed, modified so that the game runs better, or they're going to ignore the fact that there was issues and you're going to get a reskinned Assassin's Creed game, this time with pirates, and it's still going to run just as lousy on the PC as this one does. Hopefully it's the first option, that they take the time to repair it. I would like to see if they're going to do this every year and it's going to be based on the same engine and based on the same gameplay mechanics, that they take the time to fix that. It doesn't seem like they really care. So, you know, as far as Ubisoft goes, with Watch Dogs coming out at the end of the year, which Watch Dogs looks phenomenal, I think. I'm a huge fan of the GTA series and open world games in general. Watch Dogs supposedly is being designed for the PC as a primary system, and then they're going to port it over to the consoles, which is the opposite of the way they do it now, where it's console designed and then ported over to the PC a lot of times. So Watch Dogs holds a lot of potential, but again, it's Ubisoft, and Ubisoft has lied through their teeth on more than one occasion, and they claim that they want to you know, make good with the PC community and put out a quality product, yet they do the exact opposite, and they talk about it a lot, but they never seem to get it right. So hopefully, you know, Watch Dogs is a change in is a change of pace for them, and they actually put out a quality product. If they want to build a better relationship with the PC community, that's the way to do it. But in this case, Assassin's Creed 3, unfortunately, I don't think that there's going to ever be a fix coming out. Therefore, I've just gone ahead and locked it at 30 frames per second, and I'm going to play it. What's really going to piss me off is if I get all the way through it, and then that's when they announce that they're putting out a patch that miraculously, fixes everything with the game. That would be my luck, the way that would work. But I doubt it. So, at this point, don't hold out hope for it. Unfortunately, Ubisoft has screwed us again. And, however you play it, hopefully you enjoy Assassin's Creed 3. But think twice about giving your money to Ubisoft.